Hello and welcome to Table 5 Newsroom. I am Elijah.
And I'm Peter. Now on to the news.
Good idea, Peter. Today's topic is the legislative branch.
Why don't we find out what the average American knows about the legislative branch?
Another good idea, Peter.
I'm full of them.
Let's go to our field agent, Maddie, to find out.
Yep.
Thanks, Peter and Elijah. I've been asking random citizens fun facts about the legislative branch. Let's see what they know.
Do you know how many members there are in the House of Representatives?
64.
No.
Okay. Congress, you ask. I say, well, because James Weldon Johnson introduced 3 anti-lynching bills in Congress back in the 20s, and Congress voted against those bills, I would say Congress wasn't working back then for the people, and I don't think they're really working today for the people.
Okay. So do you know who your representatives are?
Yes, I do. Which one?
So what do you know about the legislative branch?
The legislative branch, I believe, is made up of members of the Senate and members of Congress.
Yes.
In order to, they have to, I believe, agree on bills, passing legislative bills and whatnot. But they have to agree before it is actually sent to the President, I believe, for approval.
Yes.
I hope I'm correct.
Well, it seems like some of them should freshen up on their knowledge of the legislative branch. Back to you, Elijah and Peter.
Wow. Lots of knowledge there. Thank you, Maddie. Now let's get down to what the legislative branch really is.
yay. I can't wait.
Let's go over to our weatherman for the forecast of the legislative branch.
Now to you,
Thank you,
Daniel.
Peter and Elijah. You're welcome. Today in the legislative branch, they are talking about the healthcare reconciliation bill and the consolidated funding for the legislative branch appropriations.
Really fun stuff.
No,
Thanks, Daniel. Sounds fun.
Next up, we have something really special for you.
A special video on how a bill becomes a law.
Now we're going to learn how to make a bill into a law. The first step is getting people to talk about your issue. Second, you're going to need a member to sponsor and look for support for your issue. Third, once and if it gets enough momentum, it will be read before the congressional committee. The fourth step is that if it passes on the floor, it is sent to the opposing side. Then if both sides agree to it, it is sent to the president. If the president vetoes, it must reach a 2/3 majority vote to override that. And finally, if the president signs the bill, it is then a law.
And here's a special segment of info on the legislative branch. Tyler.
Thanks, Peter and Elijah. Here are some fun history facts about the legislative branch. The legislative branch was established in Article 1 of the Constitution. The House of Representatives consists of 435 elected members, and the legislative branch is part of our 3 checks and balances, the bicameral system. That's it for now.
Okay. Cutting your hair.
I like it. We're done?
Are we done here?
Are we done?
Yeah, we're done. Give a little kick, and we're golden. Ram house.
I was telling Phil this is the perfect example